Hi guys, happy Friday. Woo, woo, woo. We made it through a week. Um, as you may have noticed, I missed yesterday and I should have got on yesterday. I legit should have got on because my experience yesterday was important, but I was just so tired and over it that I didn't get on. And I should have. But yesterday, I just made the choice. Okay, so I was tested on several occasions yesterday. Like, I was really tested. And I feel that I did well in many of those situations. But in one situation in particular, I made the choice to not handle the situation in my higher self. I made the choice to revert back to what I'm used to instead of using all of my new tools and showing up as my higher self. I consciously made that choice. I was like, no, I'm not going to be the bigger person. I'm not. So yeah. So I dealt with that, and I dealt with that a lot this morning. And it wasn't even, it was so much as trying to get back to where I was, get back to authenticity. Because whenever we step out of it, coming back into it is necessary, but it's such a delicate transition. And you have to be honest and real with yourself and accountable. Like yesterday, what you did wasn't right. Like, you consciously made that choice because you could have showed up different, but you showed up from what you're used to in an unhealthy manner. And so, yeah. So this morning, I struggled to get back in the mirror with myself and to identify that it doesn't mean that I failed. It just means that I have more work to do. So they say knowing that what makes you happy is just as important as knowing your triggers. Because how else could you guard your triggers if you didn't know them, if you don't know them? And so yesterday I learned a new trigger. And so it's something that I plan to work on in myself to be able, even if somebody figures it out or challenges me, I can still show up as my higher self because I want to be authentic through and through. Like, I want to be pure through and through. And I understand things are going to come up and things are going to happen. And I've done great in that I'm not beating myself up all day, because in the past I would, beat myself up and beat myself up. But I'm learning to treat myself in the same manner that God treats me. And He doesn't beat me up for falling short. He still loves me and softly re-guides me back into alignment. And so that's what I'm doing with myself. I'm loving myself through it. I'm recognizing it. I'm being accountable for it. And I'm gently moving myself back into alignment. So I didn't want to work out this morning. I don't know, my body's sore, my head hurts. But I know that moving my body is important to clearing my mind. So even though I didn't feel like doing it, I still got up and hit a little walk run. So that's important in order to stay in alignment. And yesterday I didn't get to work out because it was just like back to back stuff yesterday, and I ended up missing workouts. And I think that played a part in me not showing up as my authentic self all day. So yeah. So my message today is just to say that even if you fall short, God still loves you. And so you have to still love you. And you have to pick yourself back up, get in that mirror, figure out what happened, be accountable for your actions, and gently just transition yourself back into alignment. Gently elevate yourself back into your authentic self, because it is what it is, and it's done, and it's the past. So today, we are making the choice to return, and we are making the choice to stay in peace and to show up with love and to protect our joy. That's today. All right, well, I love you. I got another action-packed day. Hopefully, don't nobody push. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I am going to show up right. Okay? So I love you all. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.